Hey YouTube, GameHunter John here. This is gonna be a quick little video, just pass time before my actual review. This is gonna be a quick video. I'm just gonna show you like my Sega Saturn collection. I was inspired by this by JQJ the Man from watching his video. It was good. I liked it. He gave me inspiration. He's really good himself with reviewing stuff. Good guy also. So yeah, I want to take you in my Sega Saturn collection. So let's go. Okay, I just took the games off the shelf so I can show you each of them. It's not going to be a full-on review of them, just show you the games, tell you a little something about them, what I think about them, just little bits. I'll review some of them in the future. Let's start over here with Virtua Cop. Very good shooter game. It's a really good shooter game. It's pretty much good game if you have the light gun. I have the light gun, so it looks good. You already can use a controller, but I recommend the light gun. Overall, yeah, it's good. Manual right here, since, yeah. Daytona USA. I haven't played this one yet. From what I heard, it's a really good racer game. Pretty much, like, yeah, one of the best. One of those games you pretty much have to have on Sega Saturn. I'll have to check this out sometime. Virtua Fighter 2. This is probably one of the first games. Like, I think one of these. This might have came with this system actually. I think all three of these did. I don't know, but I know this was one of them. And I like Virtua Fighter. It's a really good fighting series. Really good fighting series. Oof. Independence Day. I'm sure most of you have already heard of the PlayStation version of this game from AVGN. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Bad game. I heard this is pretty much even worse than the PlayStation version. Alright, Croc, Legend of the Gobos. Yeah, Croc, it's okay. I mean, it's still somewhat enjoyable. It's a lot easier to play if you have the 3D stick or whatever. 3D controller, something like that. It's a lot easier to control. It's a pretty good platformer for it. It's okay. SimCity 2000. SimCity. So yeah, basic SimCity game. I didn't play this one yet, but I might have played it in the past or whatever. It's not the Sega Saturn version, but I already know what to expect. Tempest 2000. Awesome game. Awesome shooter game. It's basically like a... Supposedly the legend continues, it says. And it's supposed to have like a new version or whatever with like all sorts of power-ups and of course the original version of this game. The soundtrack's pretty awesome for this. Good game. Blackfire. This game's okay. Could have been better to control. I mean, I'll have to play it again sometime just to test it out, but yeah, it's okay. Hexen. Hexen's an awesome game. Made by id, and id's been good with their first-person games, first-person shooters. This one's a little different though. Sort of like first-person warrior thing, like an axe, claws, stuff like that. Walk, run, you can fly in this game. It's a cool game. Check it out. Alright, Sonic Jam. A lot of you probably have heard about this one. It's just a compilation of Sonic, featuring Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. And it also says it's like a 3D museum, 3D Sonic museum, where it's like kind of like a game, but not really. It's like you can consider it Sonic's real first jump to 3D or whatever. You could if you want to. I don't like counting 3D glasses as 3D. It's like semi-3D. Clockwork Knight. Really good platformer. It's really fun. I like the graphics on it. The graphics are really good, especially like how it mixes like 2D with 3D. Like stuff coming out of like backgrounds or whatever. Kind of like something you'd see in Virtual Boy, like in Wario Land, kind of. But this is just a really good game. Must have. Myst This is basically a game that originated on the PC, exploring game. It's one of the top selling ones of all time, pretty much one of the top selling ones. Uh, I think it's okay. I like it. Uh, I'm not really used to it that much. Like, I need to. I do like have like one of those books for. In fact, over here. Oh. There's game secrets in for Myst in this book that I got with the system. It's an in-depth book. Has like a lot of codes or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty neat to have. Kinda. I haven't really used it that much, but yeah, it's okay. And back to Myst. Yeah, good exploring game. All I can really say. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. NBA Jam's always been like a really fun basketball game to play, especially with friends or whatever. Fun in the arcades, fun. Just it's fun. Pretty much like something worth keeping, something worth having in like any kind of gaming collection. Yes. Nights into Dreams. Anyone who's a Sega Saturn fan or a gamer in general should already know about this game. This is an awesome, awesome game. A game that every Saturn owner should at least find. I'm lucky enough that I have the original casing for it and everything, just in fine condition. Everything's good. Yeah, that's that. There's that 3D control pad I told you about, which would make Croc easy to play. That's my really good game. I also recommend the the Wii version. I'm not sure everyone would like the Wii version, but I still like the Wii version. Most definitely the Saturn version. Robotica. This one's okay. First person shooter, robot things or whatever. I think my only gripe about it is that it's kind of repetitive, and so it's a little bit repetitive. I don't know if you'd agree with me on that, but yeah, the cutscenes are pretty cool though. D. This is I think it's like an interactive story thing, like a not a story, but one of those scary things, interactive first-person things. Like kind of a little more interactive than Myst. Looks pretty long. It has 2 discs. And come to think of it, I don't even know what long is considered back then. What could long be considered? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Next game, Cyber Speedway. Cyber Speedway is pretty cool for a racer game. I like it. I like it a lot. It's kind of like, if you're into like futuristic racers, like F-Zero or whatever, this is a pretty good one. It has music by the Bygone Dogs or whatever, who I never really heard of up until I played the game. That music is pretty good. Like, it has good gaming music, and Cyber Speedway is pretty fun game. Tetris Plus. Tetris has always been like a good game, but you're probably figuring like what's so plus about it? Well, it comes with like a different kind of mode where it's like you have this like little explorer guy running around, and then you have like you gotta like clear the rows, clear all the rows so he lands on the ground or whatever before like Spike Wall crushes him. I've actually played the Game Boy Color version and this one Game Boy version first. Sorry. MacBook camera. The Spike's right there, guy's right there. And yeah, of course, it wouldn't be complete without the classic mode on there. Tetris has always been fun, and it's pretty fun to have, pretty cool to have. Well, I've saved one of the worst ones for last, or seemingly one of the worst ones. Street Fighter, the movie. Yeah, the movie was bad. The game's bad. This isn't Street Fighter. Just another game trying to be like a Mortal Kombat clone. Disappointing, especially if you're a fan of Street Fighter. So that's pretty much the games in my Sega Saturn collection. And that's it. And I'll just see you then. Bye-bye.